I am so excited for you guys to meet, to hear from my friend Molly. Like, she is just such a godsend. God has really just given her a gift for teaching, and she just has a love for the Lord, and she's just been so inspirational to me. What she has showed me has just really changed my life, and so I just want all of y'all to experience it. Okay, so she would randomly text me, to pray for so-and-so that she had met at Walmart, and she'd shared the gospel with them. And I was just really kind of took me back, and I was like, man, when was the last time I did that? And then I really started thinking, and I was kind of convicted. I'm like, have I ever done that? And I really hadn't. And so, after several different times of getting those texts over, course of months, I started just to ask her questions. And do you just go up to strangers? What do you say? Are they receptive? I never really thought of myself as an evangelist. I just didn't think that was my gifting. I would share about Jesus when the opportunity came up, and I would look for windows to, throw in some Jesus here. And then I guess I just kind of hoped that people would just see the way I live and see the fruit, and that they would, just know that I'm a believer. I don't know if it's just the season that I'm in, but I'm kind of in a Christian bubble. And I'm super thankful that I have great friends that believe in Jesus. But, almost every week, they would be like, hey, y'all, we are all supposed to be, sharing the gospel, and it's not just up to preachers, that everywhere is a mission field. It can be your neighborhood. It can be your work. I'd hear that and be like, yeah, but then I wouldn't do anything. I would a little here and there, but, and then, like I said, I'm in this little Christian bubble. So I had just really been praying for opportunities, and, and then, so it wasn't until about 2 months ago that I had started asking Molly again, okay, what are you doing? How are you doing this? And so then she told me about her drive-through evangelism, and talking to cashiers, and even with telemarketers, the people that if you're calling in customer service, and I was like, whoa, I would have never thought to do that. And so I had actually got into my car, and I was gonna go get some Sonic, and I get a notification, and it was from Molly, and she is doing drive-through evangelism. So then I'm like, man, now I have to do this. I'm literally in my car right now going to get some takeout. So I called her and I told her, I was like, okay, I'm about to do this. I'm so nervous. Please pray for me, and I'm gonna call you afterward. But you know what? God was just so gracious. He gave me an easy guy. This guy he believed in Jesus, and he was encouraged by me even talking to him. And it felt so good, not in a prideful way at all, but just I'm doing kingdom work, and I just felt purposeful. That day I started writing names on a board of just people that I come across and I'm praying for, and it's been really cool to see that list grow of all of these little encounters. And another cool thing is now my kids kind of keep me accountable, and they'll be like, are you gonna tell them about Jesus, Mom? And then Riley, she's so precious, at night when she ends her prayers, she's always like, and I pray for all the people on my mom's list. I'm not gonna lie, I think sometimes I consider myself a good servant. I'm going to church, I'm reading my Bible, I'm in Bible study, I sometimes do Bible studies, going to community group. Oh, I made, dinner for this person, and, I'm praying for this person. And those are all great things. But for me, sharing the gospel, I feel that is what was missing in my walk. It's the Great Commission. That's what we are all called to do. Go and make disciples of all nations. So I don't know, it's just, we're just scattering seeds, and letting God water and grow that, and and being just bold in our faith. And, you know, I've really come to like feel like God's love and see them through God's eyes. Of complete strangers. Like I can, and that's obviously like Christ in me, not, you know, it's a stranger, but I can feel like that love and concern for them. And, I also do want to preface this, like, we are not by any means claiming to know everything. You know, this just, like I said, it has been just like life-changing for me, and I just want to be, I just want to encourage y'all to do this too. And I hope and pray that, you know, our sharing this and tips and tricks that we'll tell you will help overcome some of those fears of, you know, maybe not knowing the right things to say or not feeling like you have enough biblical knowledge. But ultimately my goal is we just really pray that it'll light a flame inside of you to where y'all will want to be bold for Christ. So that is the goal behind this whole little sharing the gospel series. Just getting out there, and we are all called to do this, and we can all do it. So that's about it. I look forward to seeing you all this evening.